the motion to ensure that resource sharing is equal as far as the population of our people in this country is concerned. One man, one vote, 1 shilling. It was a big call. And I moved it until the last day, although there was a lot of opposition. And opposition will always be there, based on the wrong thinking. We are fighting for resources. I was fighting for resources, and I'm saying that because some of the people, against big odds, major odds, where we are very many, but with a very, very, ill-advised concept, if I would use that word. So the narrative was that adogesigo geke ati he benefit mukorogo mwena cio cianyu itagirwo gukorwo cireho ati he besha mwaheirwo kana mwatigeirwo muonaga out of the normal koguo gwatuika ati besha ikigayo cia thirikari cianyu ihanyihio. And that is why I started the 1 man 1 vote 1 shilling. After that ngioka kuhoya kura ya gutuika governor. Dokire ndina kafuku. I had a book. Everywhere I stopped. And I remember campaigning here in Thika. Governor Wamatangi's manifesto. And those were my ideas and my thoughts and my plan on what I wanted to do within our county ya Kiambu. Specifically if you remember, Thika Industrial Smart City. At the Drogo go to donate the Shira Negada Wuzuru Mwaka 2027. No. Ogerona Kafukukaria Kaganako campaign in 2022. Nadaka Dadikete Fukuru 2021 manifesto. My pillar number 4. Yari Thika Industrial Smart City. Gogo nego da dwadeka makoro makimenya. Ati otiodera gerelia kana ododera fluke. Enoti campaign strategy. It is a thought that I have held and a belief that I have in my mind that there are things which are possible. Right now, through to from the county assembly to the Senate, na Senate magaikara very soon netoroka goko na committee more than 10 senators together to madhudhuria maundu maria mothe jugite which are possible. And I told them no digotinda gekemwerera haha negoda mweto public participation, please come and you see what we are saying about Thika. That means at to succeed na our plan ya gutua Thika an industrial smart city effect ya economy ya Thika, it will be unbelievable. Twatwarire ivukuriu na muswado ucio na maundu maria mangi mothe thiini wa Senate. They were amazed to see the opportunities which are there. Tondu guku Thika ithuĩ twĩ barabara-inĩ, everybody else aria mena kuria mwena wa Isiolo, aria me Marsabit, aria me Garissa, aria me every other part, ithuĩ mahitukagira haha. We are at the mouth of the economies of all those other counties. Tukiarĩrĩria horo cio in the Senate, andũ arĩa mahũragira rohe mũno nĩ Waria, arĩa me Garissa, na arĩa me Marsabit, na arĩa me Isiolo. Mona ati already nĩtũigĩte aside land haha tũkũhota gũthondeka a proper airport. Ati andũ acio othe mariga indo ciao ciothe iria matwaraga airport kũrĩa na maũndũ marĩa mekaga kuma haha nĩgetha mathiĩ JKA. If we start, they will have investors who will come and help us. Nĩgetha tuambĩrĩrie ongorwo the airport there. And everybody here now does not need to go all the way to JKA na Jamu na K. The land that we have set aside here to ensure that we spur industry thĩinĩ wa Thika and bring back the life ĩrĩa yatũraga gũkũ thĩinĩ wa Thika as the first most industrialized town in Kenya. We bring it back. And what that would mean is that universities should be able to Thika. Okay, go shira no to kuiguithania ona kuhia no. The university Thika, we have very many universities and small technical colleges here. We've got TIBS, Twina Gretza, we have MKU, we have all these other institutions. And ask yourselves, all these young people, to Kiugati Adoya, these young people are our future tomorrow. So what future are we building here in Thika? Nanikio do kirena the concept. At the north hota go tap potential shaneshi show the morona to kire Thika from all the country and make it real. Todo wana to bereria and we spur the industry. And this does not mean at the Nwokuruta shirikisha kuidana muhuko. No. We have so many investors. Metereire. Nigeda wana to alikia kugena status yeo. They will come and invest. And these young people can have jobs here. Adwago kodeka todo ne jugete go maita maige. And I don't say that in spite of everybody, anybody. Kana hemodo de na fatanake todo ne moenie mauduma goe na idegene na maheni na siasa ita na kuleire. I'm not there. Ni dutagawera for a purpose that me akenwe tano mura heire. I want to make a difference in Kiambu. Nigeda giumogo, there are things you can count. Namugage, whether it is 5 years only. But you will say that there is a guy we gave a job for those 5 years. But he made a difference. Toraho ege yakuma 2027. Eo nega yogato he na wishi anyu na birora to karuta. But let's talk about now. Todeno ni otu inayo. Na nikio mwigwa giuga goko theka kwanza niko daberirie thina mutungatiri. Here this is where my first problem started. Rege wona gehoro muno. Because goku mugoda wanyu here in Delmonte. Delmonte mabete makaheana mugoda 100 acres before we became a county government. After that magishoka makiheana mugoda 790 acres. Daigira, there was a big plot. At the Eka Ishiganale Mweshia Haneto Mutanatuka county, it is still there and nobody knows about it. But then there is this other 790, it is known. So Neana Ishi 790 Nishira Menyaka, Ishi 100 Ishi Nishia Dora Maraduliro. Tofage, Negata Shireo Giwasha. This is where the future of our people is. And that's part of my biggest problems, even here in Thika. When I said no, it became a big battle, even up to today. But my consolation and my satisfaction, Niate, finally we succeeded, and many years to come, whether I'm there or not, maybe when I'm gone, but generations will remember that what we did at that time, we did the right thing, and will change the future of our people. Kogwo ndemoire maudu mo demore gwalu toke gwetero ne heshimiwa ya digotida ge mashokera thikeno thaici, my good people, thaici thika. We, in all the more than 50 primary schools that are in the entire of Thika, by today, I have already built complete ECD centers, 31 in Thika. Na mwako yoturaka another 14 between now and December. Between December and February, we will do the remaining. Negada tukoro in the entire of Thika hatire hado tutake the new ECD centers. Madivitari maitu. As you already know, in the spread of the population of Thika, mwari kiagodura, woko kwa modo gweto mweshimua boro, where we are now in Kameno, I have already given an extra 48 million to upgrade the Vitari Wamakogeni into a level 3 hospital. Besides the renovations that I've done, I also gave another 56 million waka the Vitari Wakegajo, which has already started. And then, besides that, niambura ntokete no bus parki haha no to tireketi mauduma the stalls there to dagwaka will do stalls there to accommodate our young people. Arameko koma kihora biashara ko haha mutugateri to gwetero haha. There's a road that I'm doing Kabro here ya guthi kumerera kumaha primary up to Thokoine, but I also have a plan and we will do that. Haribesha siakwa area dena social development under the World Bank program ya KUSIP. I'm intending to do Kabro standard kuma all the way haria bus parkine goka past this kanisa gotonya ginya town. Negeda rukogoro toraga go kuna ke na drainage ta diaga we finish it. tondu ni njui aingi anyu onawe ungiuka thika ukigerera haha, it is a nuisance gukora rukungu gukora ki. And I'm going to organize these young men and other traders aria mendagia muthanga na ki. I will do a good port for them handu maria ndageria muthanga he contained wega, you know, and then you can have things that are functional. Koguo maundu ma mivango itu yothi wana mbere, we are clear, we are very very clear. This market, let me say that the kweno ya Makongeni, history will bear that in the year 2016, the senator, I traveled to Washington DC to World Bank headquarters. Hederia World Bank marugamirie besha cia gwaka thoko in the Republic of Kenya. Twahetwo thoko kuma kundu gwetagwo Juja, tukaheo thoko kundu gwetagwo Kikuyu, tukaheo kundu gwetagwo Ruiru, tukaheo kundu gwetagwo Kihara, tukaheo guku Thika Makongeni. Thoko icio ingi ciothe tukiheo besha cigiakwo. If you go to Juja, there is a market today. If you go to Ruiru, there is a market today. If you go to Kihara, there is a market. In Kikuyu, there is a modern market. In Makongeni, there is none. No besha ciao twaheirwo hindi iyo, but twaikaraga icoka ikirugamio. Reason kwagire ngucanio na mbara igituma thoko irugamio na besha ciwithdraw. I had to travel myself. I was the chairman of the committee in parliament then. Na githi tugicokia besha icio. The money is there even today. Nikio turaigire ni gwako. But wavata atongoria magirega kuhuthira meciria maona njirere yagireire na to prioritize kwiyenda na mashindano matari na kuria mari ati nigetha we wirwo niwe kana ti uyu na niguo kwahianikire hindi iyo tondu MP ria wari kuo mathire kurwa na governor ria wari kuo magitindikana guku kinya thoko ya gicinwo. The World Bank said no, and that is why I have held my ground that this time Kimani Wamatangi will do things differently. Aigenyu ne jwe ni mareyuria niki kiratuma Wamatangi aiguikane ati age kuiguikana kuria siasa-ini ati murengo uyu kana agika ati. That is not my priority, and that's what I'll finish with. That's not my priority right now. I have no interest ya gukorwo ngirwo ati Wamatangi guku kana guku. I have one priority, to make sure that maundu maria ndoigire and the things that I promised that I will do, I have done them to satisfaction. Na dekia na kumwira atiriri andu itu guku Thika na Makongeni, if you agree with me, mwetikania nani, I want us to change the narrative. Deda tugarure uria maundu mekagwo before in politics. It's been too long. Andu gukorwo ni kuhenio mahenagio. You know, we just come tukamwirira maundu. Nie gihoya kura hatire mundu nderi ati nengarumana ati nengathi kuingirira mundu kana nengeka ati. We all come telling you ati nituguthi nitugwaka cukuru nengaka thoko nitugwikira giki, but immediately after elections the story changes. Rugano rugacianjia rugatiga ningi rwatiga gutuika rwa uthii wa na mbere na maundu maria mundu ageka rwatuka ningi ru ni siasa. Uria ti wa guku uria ti mwega uria ke 5 years igathira. I'm saying this to you this afternoon. Hopefully ati nitukuiguithania na njira iria nie ndireciria nayo ta gavana wanyu uria mwahire wira, including myself. Wakinyia mwaka wa 2027, if I Kimani Wamatangi come to you with a story ati kiama kiria hena aria mwe na gikuruvu giki, if that will be my story, I have no business being the governor. Kick me out. I'll waste your time. I'm going to compromise the future of your children and your lives, if that is my story. But wana doka with something that relates and actions that you can live with. Twigirene to gwaka mashukuru turaka mothe. Twigirene to guthondeka mathibitari turathondeka mathibitari. Tukiuga ne to guthondeka bursaries ne turathondekire. Ngiuga ne gwika o ne turekire. And you can see it yourselves. Then hedio niene ngamhoya kura. And by the way, mokoro mukiririkana what I have said as a commitment in this church this afternoon. Nie digoka mwaka wa 2027 niko muherugano. Gokana report ya uria njikite maundu mothe muregwa magitarwo mahituka in your eyes and in your judgment. I'll ask you to allow me to finish my term. Kogo mawira mau mothe muregwa mwerwo turutite will continue nginya mawira mau marike. Mundu gwitwo Kahura, wapi Kahura? Is he around? Okay, hore muthuri ucio ruhi. Kahura niwe urugamirire maundu maitu ma fire brigade, our fire team, fighting team. Na muthuri ucio na team yake nimakoretwo makiruta wira. Before I talk about kuhurana na mwaki, let me sensitize anake na iretu na aciari aguko about what we have done as a county with him na team twarehire kuma bururi wetagwo Poland. Kiambu last year turatumire anake na iretu makiria ma ngiri 3 in the last 2 years. Thina wa mabũrũri maja Qatar, Korea, Saudi Arabia na mabũrũri maria mangi me trained firefighters. Na thina wa Kenya ngima, thina wa Uganda, Tanzania, actually south of the Sahara other than South Africa. Thaishi Kiambu institution ito ya training ya fire, it is the most advanced. Ithuĩ to trainaga andu a Kenya Airways kumahoreria mwaki. Ithuĩ to trainaga county ingi. Last week we were dealing with a request from other counties to come nigetha moke benchmarking kinya aria murona maraka kuria gwetagwo Konza Technopolis. They wrote me a letter last week requesting magiaka Konza mabe moke matrino na meke benchmarking thini wa county ya Kiambu uria meko establish their firefighting program. Ndamwira guo nigetha mwaigua hindi ria turatangatha tuturigire tugucoka gutangatha nigetha tukoya anake othe aria me aguku tutige gutrainaga andu a county ingi tutatrainite andu aitu, because people come from Kirinyaga, people come from Embu to be trained. Thaici makorogo maikarite cukuru witu na wa boarding kuria Kiambu, but most of our young people are not benefiting. Kogo ni gwada mumenye ati it is not in vain guka. We have good job opportunities for our young people. Muthuri ugwetwo Kahura ni wakorogo rugamirire na nio marari guko kuhoria mwaki ucio mutungatiri weru urari haha kiharo. That is how efficiently we work tukihoria Kahura ruhi. Lastly, boro negukuria uririkane barabara icio ciothe turaiga tondu nitwakuheire matawa no gikira mwena uri ungi wa kiganjo. Mwena uyu matawa maria mothe turakuheire this time wikire matawa guku makongo eno yothe guthereruke wega o tugithondekaga barabara nigetha itura rikori itura riega. So mureke ndikirie hau ngucokia ngatho tondu hindi ndakiri haria nja mutungatiri twari haria tugicerwo guo tukirora wira uria twarutite na ngiuga ndi haria tondu ni mwiga mwe guku thiini wa kanitha ni tuguthondeka ceiling na gutiari na harambe ngiuga ni ndamiambiriria na tukiheana mbeca iria twaheanire hindi yo nigetha wira wambiririe. Negumu congratulate. I want to congratulate you. You've done a good job. Mwihurire ikaruhi. It's a beautiful place. Lewe wira uyu nginaguo wa kuria kanitha witu wa makongo negumu ambiriria na ndaki ambiriria murikie uria murarikirie uriku uria murarikirie tondu ni ndakirwo Sunday niguo twina the main function. Koguo Elder Kimaro ugiuka na gikabu giaku no gwikirira indo haha on behalf of the church na boro na deputy speaker na musheke mutungu na municipal manager wa Thika ona yeye ndio mushahara riu tirire utari wira. Okay, haya, and then the other MCs mundu wothe kiria tuke twikie indo citu haha agokana kinene ndio kero mundu ukorwo mbere mugi. So ndehera basha yakwa aboroka a deputy speaker kiria twabe twikie citu haha cianyu no nginya etagwo this power newe point man wa baba guku thiini wa Kiambu county ule iro hina to hegiri komi. Haya, ndio shaba MCs wengine tulete ile kitu mtu ako naye weke hapa. Haya, leta tu pande hii Charles. Asante Charles. Haya, huyo nake atakuwa mheshimiwa Koina. Haya, mheshimiwa Koina ni atuhegiri dhano, mheshimiwa Edi, mheshimiwa Wamboi, kijana mdogo anaitwa Lawrence, mheshimiwa Wangoi, mheshimiwa Mose, mheshimiwa Tabitha, mheshimiwa Shiko, mheshimiwa Waikino, mheshimiwa Mkuu. Haya, mheshimiwa Zipi, mheshimiwa Kangethe, mheshimiwa Muhinja. Haya, asante mheshimiwa wa okay. Haya, Kigajo, asante. And then KK, mheshimiwa Mamayo, mheshimiwa Rebecca. Haya, asante mheshimiwa Esther. Wendi kwa siaku. Haya, ngoja hapo mheshimiwa nani, mheshimiwa Wangesatigoni, mheshimiwa Shogi. Haya, Kinyanjui, pigeni Kinyanjui makofi. Haya, asante my friend from Gatuanyaga na Elder Thuo. Oyo we dedo utigwo mweno nigetha mutungatiri akuhoere to. Okay, muniso manager. Mutungatiri kadeno neto thenetie muno. Odori ona hindi okuhunjagia ni gwicire he mundu menyete rugano rwake tondu nguonaga kamera ikimucaria hari ndio unjirie horo wa andu gukoragwo mundu na mundu wake kundu riu jambe no ni tuthinetie muno kandi wathika mutangetikira thine uthirire guku tondu tatara miaka 3 ni athira tugicariria mundu okoretwo wathi na tikamwana gacongi gakirikega kena mushara gekaga atia ni gathure riu we utukwega ati wikare haha ni tukuria mutungatiri special prayers umuthi nigetha riu kirathimo giikuruke akane giikarire muno re indo ciaku kana mwanake etagwo Wanjuto ni mwanake mwega. He is elected kuria gwetagwo Komothai. So riu inyo ni murakimenya andu a praise and worship. How no hakoro hena possibilities. We udile haria andu aria kwendaga matigo haria mutungatiri kiria lunch ni donate uyu muthe ikare hau nekiria asavo wega ikara. Okay, okay, Jogona niwe our incoming county secretary ni atu heshirigi ciake 5,000 na ni ndaheana ciakwa 200. So, God bless all of you. Asanteni sana. Wira no tukuruta na go hope ni mukuherutha nyambe between now na 2027 nyambe girite kwa lihoro wa siasa. Kana murenda ngoro gena siasa ine. Ni murenda nyambe de murutire wira. Allow me please. De murutire wira this time. Na muherutha tu nyambe muone kana experiment ya kwa ne kuruta wira ya kugarura county. Let me tell you, mutungatiri agioka ha. Let me tell you. Turaikarire wabici. Thimu iraima Paris, France. Makijitani haise ndege Paris. Tondu andu acio maraikarite me timu ethuritwo Paris. Na ambassador nginya wito wa Kenya arari kuo. Makijira mathuthuria magavana mothe maracaragia magavana Africa maria mena program ciena impact. Masharia mageta magavana ma Nigeria, mageta gikuma Chad na ge South Africa, guku Kiambu, guku Kenya, mageta Kimani Wamatangi. Gituma muthuri uyu agithie agikorana na ambassador witu ku akinengerwo gikombe akindehera. Muire gikinyite kiigwo wabici-ini thimwe ngiroka kuma United Nations UN nguma kondo gwetagwo Thailand Bangkok magisharia in the whole world governors with impactful programs for the future of the youth. Masharia Africa mareta Kimani Wamatangi na ndirareherwo gikombe. We were number 1 this time in the whole country gushokanĩria resources in terms of percentage increase in revenue collection. Kiambu was number 1 according to the control of budget this time. I doubled the revenue for Kiambu in 1 year from 2.9 billion to 5.4 billion in 1 year. Nejue netokugarwa county ino. We'll change this county. Na nigugutuika kodo kwado gwitira rigi kwiro we wa Kiambu, and things will start happening for our people. Koga itwake mwike wega. Twedogo will be stand behind you na turute wiro ria wagereire. Thengio muno mutungatiri witu ndu wa gutumereria na wajikereria. Okay, kahora najikereria. Kawitu wake murathime na mweke wega. Tumeshukuru sana, asanteni.
Thank you very much. Leo ndo makogeni ni moigwa wega. Na ndio yogo ni moigwete wega. Situpigie Mungu wetu makofi kwa sababu ya wema wake. Onake bwana governor witu reke tumo appreciate the tondone. Indeed we are very happy. Oko tutikwenda winuke na ihenya. Ona twendaga oke kaingĩ no ne tukiwira naguo ni muingi. Ona kuri aruiru kuri ona ndo jikaraga ruiru. Na ndona MCA wakwa haho guo ndamucothereria uguo ndiramuona na ngagikenera Ngai ni tondu woguo. But we are very very grateful. Turenda tuhoere mbeca ici tondu mwatuhe mbia ici. Koguo no mukorũga matwambe tucihoere hamwe na iria ingĩ ciothe tũgũcoka tũrute. Mwathani thĩinĩ wa rĩtwa rĩaku na rĩa Mũrungu wa Jesu Kristo, tũkwenda gũcokeria kĩheo ngatho nĩ tondũ wa kĩheo gĩkĩ watũhe kĩa mbia ici ciarutwo nĩ amwe arĩa wĩtĩte na njĩra ya kũrutaga wĩra wa ũteti. Ngai witũ nĩ twagũcokeria ngatho tondũ nĩ ũmagitĩrĩte na ũgacoka ũkamahe kĩmwe kĩa indo ciao nigetha marehe nyũmba-inĩ yaku. Ici Mwathani nĩ twacamũrithania na iria ingĩ ciothe iria Mwathani makoragwo nacio nigetha cirute wĩra waku wa gũtũma rĩtwa rĩaku rĩamũre rĩgocwo na rĩtĩagwo. Na nĩ twagũthaitha atĩ wĩtĩkĩre kũrathima wĩra wa moko mao. Twagũthaitha atĩ makĩruta wĩra ũyũ Mwathani ũrehagĩre rĩtwa rĩaku ũgociririo na gĩtĩo, na nigetha matikanage ona kuo kũrĩa marathiĩ kũruta Ngai andũ aku magakenaga nĩ kuona wĩra ũrĩa mararuta. In a special way twagũcokeria ngatho tondũ wa governor witũ na nĩ twakũhoya Ngai ũmũrathime no mwĩke wega. Ngai witũ MCAs othe twamaneana na kũrĩ we, ona ntwarĩnji yake yothe twamaneana na kũrĩ we, na twakũhoya wĩtĩkĩre kĩrathimo gĩaku gĩmakinyagĩre Ngai. Rĩu in a special way tũgũcokia ngatho nĩ tondũ wa mũhothi ũrĩa wothe tũkũruta wa kawaida na ũgĩthiĩ na mbere na kuoywo no kĩrutwo. Twacokia ngatho nĩ tondũ waguo thĩinĩ wa Kristo Jesu nĩkĩo twahoya, amen. Rĩu no tũikare thĩ, no ngĩhoya ndaririkana bona governor ndĩnyihĩtie mũno nĩ wahe wĩra ũngĩ wa kũhoera na coka warora mwena wa yagĩũka ndĩmũhoera ndiĩ kũrĩa mũndũ najua hatujui si lakini Mungu anajua. Yes, lakini huyu mtu huyu jamaa kwa jina gani ole wagathiro-ini ndona ta ndĩmũĩ harĩa mũndũ wĩtagwo Rubeni ni aurehe guoko. Rekei tũhoe. Mwathani thĩinĩ wa rĩtwa rĩaku rĩrĩa Mũrungu wa Jesu Kristo, nĩ twagũcokeria ngatho nĩ tondũ wa ndungata ĩno yaku. We nĩwe wamũheire wĩra ũcio araruta, ona ũrĩa ũngĩ wothe ũkamũhe thutha ũtona ũkũmũnenehia no mwaramĩrie mĩhaka Ngai. Thengiũ in advance nĩ tondũ maũndũ maya mothe meho. Na Mwathani we nĩwe ũheanaga mũthuri na ũkaheana mũtumia. Marriage is ordained in heaven. Mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ nĩ thengiũ nĩ tondũ wa mũtumia ũcio ũkoretwo ũkĩmũharĩria. Angĩkorwo egũkũ makongeni na nginya nĩ kwagwetwo praise and worship, angĩkorwo Ngai nĩkuo kũrĩ, rehe mũndũ no tũme magomanio mũthĩ ndakainũke atonete rũbaru rwake. Na Ngai witũ ũngĩkorwo ũguo nĩguo bangĩte nacio ngumo na ugoci nĩ ciaku twagũtĩo gĩka wega na nĩ tũgakena tũkĩmũnyitithania ũhiki thĩinĩ wa Kristo Jesu nĩkĩo twahoya amen na mũkĩra anointing ĩyo Deacons yukai nĩgetha tũteithanagie tũrĩkangie na ihenya
haya deacons mweke na ihenya MCAs akaunti ya Kiambu yukai na ihenya mutikagera uhe machini gerai mwena uyu ungi mwehere andu a video mugere mwena uyu ungi please kindly thia haria thutha muthi uguo na mweke na ihenya nigetha tukirikie horo ucio more deacons as many as possible deacons as many as possible we want to do it quickly na ihenya di mwana ukure gutari andu narua yes thank you praise and worship amutuhe namba anyu murote rege praise and worship
Mwathani arogocwo tuoe guoko guo tugeithanie mwathani arogocwo ni wega muno ni undu wa hau twakinya na ihinda riu tuma nario tugacokia ngatho ona ni undu wa ukiririria wanyu ihinda riri toria tukwanireire ni turi na igongona ria PCMF na ni undu wa igongona riu ni nguhoya mutungatiri witu
atwerekerie uria tuguthie na mbere na tutongorie igongona-inĩ riu.
Tukiingagira thiini wa igongona riu ni kuga bwana governor na your MCA aria mothe mugukite no your entire entourage, we are very grateful. Ona ni tondu wa kiheo kiu mwaturehera no mundu agikonde kasadi timuhingiririe. Ona governor gigathi uguo wikore thika bado no wega tugagikorwo twi hamwe. So we are very very grateful. Na hau mwiga haka bros muno na hanyita na guku rimwe ni kwarahaga nginya na twina ciana guku cikaga gwa gukira andu aria maimaga hare hetagwo phase 6 mwena uria koguo tugikira kabros korwo no tuone uria tungite mai maimire uguo maimire nikio rona arehe na ithanje maimire uguo maime bara manyite mutaro uria wi hau uguo wa thirikari nigetha kabros ona ciekirwo stikae kwamborwo ni mai. We'll be very very grateful. Ama namna gani? Si ni kweli? Nigetha kanitha witu wikare wi muthaka na wikare ta uria kwagiriire. So we are grateful. Rau mugwitwitikiria tuthie na mbere tondu athuri aya mena wira tukwenda kumarutira no nitukugite tungirumanira kanyamu ti uru. So na ni njui mena wira muingi wi mbere yanyu. So we will be very fast. If you give us the next 15-20 minutes, we will almost be done. Edwa akwa arutithania wira hamwe na mwathani mutumwo Paulo akiandikira kanitha wa Roma aturirikanagia uhoro wa atiriri rutagai wira na keo amutungatire mwathani na ngoro yanyu yothe. Noguo niguo twiritwo thiini wa ibuku ya Romans chapter 12 verses 11. Aru koguo nigwita chairman nigetha mwena patron muke mutwitire andu acio tondu nijue mwena list iyo. We want to move very quickly nigetha turikagie wira ucio.
Bwana asifiwe. Tukwambiriria na admission na tugwetana ona ihenya. David Githinji tukikuita unakuja ndio tuendelee. Patrick Kamwaro, Simon Gathungu Mwangi, Michael Bogua, Patrick Mwangi, Gilbert Wango